Guys, in today's video, I'm bringing you a 5v5 gameplay, which is actually really cool. And we were playing against some decent people too. We ended up playing like 10 games of 5v5 rank. The score went 6-4. And so this is one of the games I recorded. Let me know if you guys want to see some more of this. But, the reason why I don't record too much 5v5 gameplay, first off, number one, not much of it happens in ranked. And number two, I know you guys don't really enjoy seeing AP champions. And I get it. It's not even fun to play APCs because it's like so dull. But I mean, it's the meta for these AP games. For these high elo, like for tournament level games, you need to have an APC in the bot lane because they have extremely fast wave clear and they're extremely safe, and they don't need that much gold compared to ADCs. ADCs are not safe. They could get caught out, they cannot farm really well, and they need a bunch of resources. Like, in order for an ADC to be strong, they need honestly 3 items. Like, once you get 3 items, you're okay. You can actually do something. But until then, really, you're not going to be as strong as you want to be. And so that's just the truth of it. And so, yeah. So now, I'm keeping the wave in the middle here. I'm against the Ziggs, and as you can see, I'm just poking very smart, being very safe, looking for areas where I can punish this Ziggs. When Ziggs throws out his abilities like that, I can start looking for him. And the Ziggs has bone plating, so you just want to proc that bone plating and then maneuver out, fight when that bone plating's down with Orianna. And plus, Orianna got buffed, guys, and she's actually quite good. And you're gonna see, I mean, you guys already saw from the short today the power of Ori, and that wasn't even from her damage per se. That was really just from the ultimate. If you guys didn't see the short, go check it out. That team fight was crazy. It was a crazy ultimate. And it can show you how ultimates really kind of changed the pace of fights. Now, to be honest, I was playing a bunch of Ori today, and my ults were horrible. Like, my Ori ults are... Honestly, I feel like it's actually quite hard to ult with Ori, because you kind of have to, like, think about the enemy's dashes, because they actually have enough time to react to it in time. Like, for example, with Varus ult, for example, it's not really about, like, them being able to react about it. It's more about timing. But with the Ori, it's like people can dash out of it. Like, they have enough time to react to it. And so you really want to make sure you use it when you know that they can't get out of it. Right there, I proc the Ziggs' bone plating, and then I'm kind of looking for a trade. But look at this wave. I'm like able to make the Ziggs lose so much gold. And so right here, I could have actually kept freezing it, but I actually cleaned out the minions. And then I don't know if I shoved this. No. Okay, so I decided to freeze this. I feel like I should have kept the other minions now that I'm thinking about it. Ziggs is losing a lot of gold here. A lot of gold. Like, I'm just full zoning this man from the wave. And, I mean, see, as you can see right there, he got that minion. No ADC champion can get a minion from that range, maybe besides Kai'Sa's W. You know what I'm saying? Or Varus Q. So, this is why APCs are played. It's very cringe, actually. Like, you would assume that this is a mid lane matchup, Orianna and Ziggs, but it's not. It's actually ADC. This game makes no sense in the high elo games. But so right here, I take the reset. I'm looking for my boots. One nice thing, I always rush Ludens because Ludens actually does a lot of damage, and with them buffing the Ori's damage, it definitely helps. Helps out. I mean, I think Ziggs is still much stronger than Ori, but Ori's definitely in a better spot. Ow. Dude, look how much damage that did. I'm walking back up. Boom. Clearing that out. And then taking the reset. So this is pretty good. Now, I think I buy the crystal here. Yeah. So I buy the Sapphire's crystal here instead of boots because you want to start stacking that tier goddess. And you don't necessarily need boost because you're pretty fast with your W. And so yeah, now I'm just clearing. Now I don't know if it was this game. Yeah, it was this game. I was kind of being an idiot with the way I was clearing against Ziggs in the mid lane. Like, I took that that Q from Ziggs for no reason. When you're going against a Ziggs, you never want to be on the wave ever. I think I get watch how much damage this next Ziggs Q does. Boom, chunks Nautilus, and then look when I get hit by it. I get hit by it one more time. Boom. Like, I don't know how that one hit me, to be honest. Looking at that back, that was wild. I come back, start doing the Rift Herald. Boom. You know, see how, like, if you look at these higher elo games as well, guys, these 5-man queues, one big thing you guys will notice. Actually, first let me see if you guys can take a guess. Just take a guess right now. I don't want you to type in the comments or anything, but just guess right now. Why is there low? What is like the difference between a high and low game? All right, now that you guys thought about it for a couple of seconds, the reason that these are different is look at the kills. There's not much kills. So in solo queue and just random like games, there's like freaking 20 kills in the beginning of the game, right? Obviously my teammates are doing some dumb things right now, so they're dying, but 1 to 6, as you can see, is very low kill count. Why is that? Because people are thinking more with their brains. They're being smart about where they're at, the fights that they're taking, and things like that, and thinking about their matchup. So that is one thing to note. So as you can see from my point of view, I mean, I just sit in mid most of the games. Like you're gonna sit in mid and clear the waves and be safe and really focus on your weak point. Now right here, you know, I'm using my ball to kind of set up some vision without actually having to use my wards. Now I do choose to use my ward on top side because I don't, my teammates are on bot side, so I need to have vision on the other side, not where my teammates are actually at. So right here, you know, I'm just keep doing damage. I'm probably taking a reset to keep buying my components up. Because I mean, as an APC, you do just want to just clear waves. And so right here, I just start walking back up to my lane. I think I could have stacked my tier a little bit better here, like, but I'm kind of slow with it. But I walk up, W, E, Q. I mean, so free. The one nice thing I like with Ori is how easy it is to farm on her. It's so easy to farm with her compared to other champions. Boom, cancel the Ziggs reset. Very easy. Boom, throw the Q over the wall so I could get some vision. You know, trying to be safe, trying to play smart, not trying to give him any free kills. That's really what it's all about. You do not want to give the enemy any free kills because then they can take that and use it to their advantage. And you know, in ranked you can mess up, get caught out a bunch of times and still be fine. But in 5v5 you cannot do that. You cannot do that. And this is a pretty high elo 5v5 too. Which is nice. So as you see, a lot, basically the mid's left alone, and basically much of the plays happen around the solo laners, support, and jungle. It's kind of up to them to kind of dictate the game. You know, my job is basically to clear waves where I can and maybe look for a play. And so right here, I'm like, okay, maybe we could look here, maybe we could do something. And right here, I think I'd find a good ultimate eventually. Because, yeah, Galio goes in, so I look for an ultimate right here on top of the Nautilus ult. And that was immense amount of damage. Look at that. So now they have to back off and we could just get bot turret. And also with Camille killing Ziggs, I don't need to worry about any mid pressure. So we could just sit here and take this turret. So it was actually a really good rotation by me, what I did right here. Because I helped my teammates kind of get this turret. And now I can finally get my reset going. Boom. I pick up the staff. And now I'm in a great spot. Now the Jax is kind of behind. I think the Jax is also behind here. Now the bans, if you guys are curious on some of the bans, I know for a fact that we banned Yone, Gwen, you know, Aatrox, Fiora, Camille, Zoe, things like of that nature. Really annoying champions. Now I can't remember if something crazy happens right here, because in this game the fights are very interesting actually. Yeah, so oh, this is the fight off the cliff. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Oh. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Just seeing that back again. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful, man. Like, literally, Ori ult into the package. I mean, you can't ask for a cleaner fight. I mean, and then, I mean, basically that, when you ace a team, it's practically over because you get so much gold, you get so much control, and then we were also like, oh, last second we were saying, okay, let's stay for this dragon. Instead of resetting and then having a dragon fight, we just take it off spawn. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. So we just clear it, reset. Actually, I don't know if I reset because I don't want to lose mid here. So yeah, I think I stayed. Smart by me. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to give the enemy team any opportunity to take my mid turret because having mid turret is such an advantage. And I have to stay one more wave as well, which is really annoying, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You got to stay and clear this wave. Boom. Clear the wave. Set up big poke. Boom. And then, you know, we're just getting back to mid. I remember when I was scrimming every day in this game, when I was competing, and man, you know, you gotta play things like, you gotta play very, like, you got, basically it's a lot of Ziggs, a lot of like Senna, you know, Varus, you know, champions like that, just every game. And then, you know, yeah, basically those are the, like, I feel like the best ADC champs to play. Everything else is a lot worse. I mean, Karma's a pretty good APC. You know, I haven't been, I mean, Zoe's a good APC now. I haven't, but Zoe's also just always banned in these. But Zoe's also pretty good APC in these type of games. But I really like Senna. Oh, my Camille tried to do something crazy right there, but it didn't pan out, and then he ended up dying. But guys, look at the way you ice space kind of right here. So leave that Jack, boom, poke. You know, we stay, we use that wall to kind of be an extra protection for us. You know, we don't want to be at any risk here. And we just play it nice and clean, which is great. Because that's how you want to play with these APCs. You want to play nice and clean. And also, by the way, guys, you could also run Ori AP in your own games. In ranked games. Like, you don't need to just play it in like high, like super high elo, but you could run APC Orianna if you have like a bad lane matchup, because Orianna is such an easy laner and it's such easy champ to farm with that you can really be in a great spot. And so yeah, so I clear that, run up to mid here, catch this mid wave. I mean, I'm super strong, so I try to go for a fight here. My ult hits the Wukong clone. Yeah, I don't know. I still need to work on. I feel like another thing is I don't really have a good Orianna skin, so that is a problem as well. Boom! So much damage. Actually, so much damage, man. I mean, everyone's playing pretty, you know, safe. You know, most people only die when a play's happening on the side or in a team fight. But right here, you know, we're taking control of their jungle, taking their gold, so that they literally have nothing to farm for. And then we kind of, I think, look a little bit here. Look, dude, Galio actually takes no damage from me, bro. That's actually crazy. Taking no damage like that. Boom. Pretty decent clear. Resetting for the Rabadons. I have about 2k in the bank, so I'm pretty fed right now. I don't know if I get heal cutting or I just go into the, oh, I go in for the stasis. I mean, stasis is very good to have. Run back. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just like one more good fight, I think. I think one more fight that really dictates the pace of the game. I think it might be here. No, it's not here. It's not here. I don't think. But look at how much, dude. The broken thing with Ori is like the vision control. Do you guys see that? I could just throw the ball and just have vision, right there, and I could just move it around when I need to. It's just so easy to utilize like that. Boom, setting up more vision. Put the ball here, and then watch this, guys. So next dragon spawning, I'm like, okay, let me cancel this Wukong reset. So boom, look at that chunk. Oh my god, he's literally chunked. I mean, that was a clone, but look at this. He tries to go for the fruit. Boom, boom. And I was about to eat it. Now, I don't know if I had a good ult this fight. Trying to... Oh, yeah, I did, guys. Look at my ult this fight. Look at my ult this fight, guys. Just watch. Look at this poke, too, by the way. Galio forces on my Corki. Boom, huge ult. I mean, I'm just getting so much value in this fight. Now, I actually end up panicking here on the Wukong. I flashed and then I don't know. I basically messed up my combo. I could have gotten movement speed. Bro, look at this Wukong. So my Renekton's making the call that he can end the game. So my job's just to keep him there. I almost had my E up, but as you can see, Renekton. I didn't need to die there, by the way, at all, guys. That was just so bad for me to die there. But Renekton's just going for the game-ending push. I don't know if Renekton has Hullbreaker. Yeah, he does have Hullbreaker. Okay, but look, now he's just ending the game. But anyways, guys, let me know if you guys want to see more Wild Rift 5v5 gameplay, and I'll make sure to record more of them when I do play them. Make sure to sub up if you're new here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.